Live from Cinnabar Theater, it's the CinnaTriv Game Show with our host, Clark Sterling.
Hello and welcome to the new CinnaTriv Theater Game Show. For those of you who've been with us before, you know that we're not able to have live productions for you right now, and so we're bringing these video productions to you to keep you entertained and connected with the Cinnabar family. This is our new trivia game show. Each show we have different contestants from the Cinnabar family, ranging from performers, adult performers, directors, production team members, fans, supporters, and this show is especially exciting for me because all of our contestants are members, alumni of the Young Rep program at Cinnabar. I'm your host, Clark Sterling, and let me tell you a little bit about how it works for those of you who haven't joined us before. The rules are pretty simple. We have 4 categories: musicals, performers, show creators, and songs, and different point values. A contestant chooses which category and point value they'd like, and then the buzzer, they have a chance to ring their buzzer after they've heard me finish the question. If they answer correctly, they get the points. If they answer incorrectly, the points get taken away. And what else do I need to tell you? I think that's about it. Oh, what are they playing for? Our contestants today are playing for dinner for 2, guest dinner for 2 at Stockholm Restaurant, which I've already been hearing is a fun place to go. And the contestants were already talking about how they might share with each other. We don't know. We'll see how heated the competition gets. But really excited to introduce our 3 contestants for today. They are Olivia Newbold. Hi, Olivia.
Hi.
And Grace Steckler.
Hi.
Hello, Grace. And Lily Avila.
Hi.
Again, they are all 3 alumni of the Cinnabar Young Rep program, and they all have attended the Marin School of the Arts. All right, are you 3 ready to get started?
Yes.
So tell me who drew the long straw and gets to go first. We had a special social distance long straw drawing, and which one of you got the long straw?
Miss Olivia did.
Olivia, please go first and select your category and point value.
All right. I think I'm going to go with musicals for 40.
Musicals for 40.
Wow.
This is a first. She's going in there deep to the point value. Musicals for 40. Here it is. Neil Patrick Harris won a 2014 Tony for his role in this musical about a transgender punk rocker from East Berlin. Olivia.
Kinky Boots?
No.
Shoot. Oh my God, I know what it is.
Now the 2 contestants who didn't answer yet have a chance, either Grace or Lily. Lily.
It's never mind. It's all. I thought I had it.
I have it in my brain.
I thought it was there.
I have it in my brain, and it's the blue leather thing, you know?
Blue leather thing?
It's not leather, it's denim. It's,
okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Olivia, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules, so you won't get the points back, but let's hear what you think it is.
Hedwig
Yes, it is.
Yes, that is. All right. Well, you took a chance, a bold move to start with such a big point value.
Yeah, you did.
So I'm guessing because you did get it right, eventually you'll make up the points. So
We'll see.
since no one got it right, you pick the next category and
geez.
point level.
I'm going to go a little bit easier this time. Let's do songs for 10.
Songs for 10. All right. Songs for 10.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're all going to get this so fast. It's just going to matter who hits that buzzer first. You Can't Stop the Beat are the lyrics of a song from what 2002 musical?
Hairspray.
Grace. Hairspray is right. Please add 10 points to Grace's point total. And Grace, what's your next choice?
Let's go musicals for 20.
Musicals for 20. What are the names of the 2 gangs that battle in West Side Story? Grace.
The Jets and the Sharks.
Jets and Sharks. All right. Another 20 for Grace. Next choice.
Let's do
Oh my goodness.
performers for 10.
Performers for 10. Simba, Scar, and Mufasa are characters from what musical?
The Lion King.
The Lion King. Grace is on a roll.
My reaction
those
time is really
points.
not helping with
I
this.
thought I just read the rules wrong. I was playing it so I thought you only get it after you do it, but we all have the equal chance of doing it. Yeah. You guys are on.
Game on.
Game on. Now I know the
They
rules.
don't call you Lily
I will just
Reflexes
tell
Alpha
you,
for nothing.
audience at home, the tension in here just got so thick.
It's
Game
a whole
on.
new game.
It is
Whole
so
new game.
intense. By the way, I forgot to tell you, viewers at home, that we expect you're like at your couches, on your chairs too, and you're trying to get these quicker than these young women can.
us.
So, okay, Lily, you've thrown down the gauntlet. Game on, but
Game
Grace gets to ask again. Maybe the two of you want to hover over those buzzers. Okay, Grace, what's your next choice?
Musicals for 30.
Musicals for 30. In the musical The Book of Mormon, two young Mormons are assigned a mission to Uganda. One boy, Elder Price, is disappointed and wanted to go somewhere else. Where did he want to go?
Orlando.
Orlando, I love you. Grace again. Very good. Okay, Grace, what's your next choice?
Show creators for 20.
Show creators for 20. Who was Richard Rodgers' famous partner before Oscar Hammerstein? Grace?
Is it Mary Rogers?
No.
Okay.
It's okay. Good try. Mary Rogers actually is Richard Rodgers' daughter, who was also a composer. And I know we'll get to the right answer here, judges, but who, if anybody, this is not part of the thing, but who was her son? So the grandson of Richard Rodgers is a Tony Award-winning composer himself. Light in the Piazza?
Oh my
Adam
gosh, Adam
Gettle.
Gettle.
Adam Gettle.
Yep.
So 3 generations.
That's
Richard
crazy.
Rodgers, Mary Rodgers, Adam Gettle. All right, so back to Lily and Olivia. You have a chance to answer
Oh.
this one. Do you know Richard Rodgers' famous partner before Oscar Hammerstein?
Go for it.
I did. You can. I don't know.
Olivia?
No, I'm good.
I couldn't
Can
tell
we
you.
get the buzzer? Thank you. I love that. Love that sound. Lorenz Hart.
Okay.
Oh,
So you
my
have
goodness.
Rogers,
Rogers
Hart.
and Hart,
Boys
Boys
from
from
Syracuse.
Boys from Syracuse.
Everything coming together.
Bewitched, Bothered, and
Yes,
Bewildered.
yes.
I also
Pauline.
kind of think
We're kind of disappointed.
and those two lyricists, if I do say so, brought out different shades of Richard Rodgers' music.
Yeah.
Because Lorenz Hart brought a little bit edgier, darker, Bewitched, Bothered, Pal Joey, all that. And you think about Oscar Hammerstein, Climb Every Mountain, Do Re Mi, a little more bright and inspirational. So those were his two famous partners, Lorenz Hart and Oscar Hammerstein II. So I think Grace, still you answered the last correctly.
Yes.
So what would you like?
Performers for 20.
Performers for 20. Albert, Rosie, and Kim are characters from what musical?
Is it me?
Lily.
Bye bye birdie.
Bye bye birdie it is. Lily is now on the
Yes.
board. Well, on the board, getting better for her point
For my
loss.
mess
She's-
up. Oops, I didn't even know I
Right.
was a negative yet.
We were
No,
all
I didn't
in
think
that
so
at
either.
MSA together.
You're all in that together.
Yes.
The three of you?
Yes.
All in Bye Bye Birdie?
Yes.
All right. Okay, but Lily got there quicker. So
Sorry.
Lily, what's your choice now?
Let's do songs for 40.
Songs for 40, taking a chance, getting a little deep in the song category. Havana and Luck Be a Lady are songs from what musical?
Oh, Guys and
Olivia.
Dolls.
Guys and Dolls, Olivia. Now you've gained back your 40 points.
Awesome.
All right.
0.
Olivia, what's your next choice?
Let's do musicals for 10.
All right, musicals for 10. Back to the basics. Songs featured in this Broadway musical include, this is going to go so quickly, include Grow For Me and Suddenly Seymour.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors. Bop, shoo-bop. There's Grace. Thank you. Okay, we're going to take a quick break because I would like you to hear a little more about our wonderful contestants. Again, all alumni of the Young Rep program. So, Grace, starting with you. You're now a high school graduate, off to college. Tell us a little bit about where you're going and what you're looking forward to.
I am so excited. I'm going to the University of North Carolina School of the Arts to pursue my BFA in professional acting, and I move in 2 weeks from today.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And at Cinnabar Young Rep, about how many shows did you do you think?
I have no idea. It's a big number.
It's a big number.
It's like over 10,
Okay.
I'd say.
And how many of the 10 do you
summers.
think were with Olivia and Lily?
Oh my gosh. I've done pretty much every one of those with Olivia and quite a few with
Yeah.
Lily as well. Probably like 5 with Lily and all of them with
All right. Okay. Thank you. And good luck to you with going to college.
Thank you.
Challenging year, and I'm sure you will meet that challenge. So,
Thanks.
Olivia, I've seen you many times in Broadway bashes and in an adult main stage production. But of your many Young Rep productions, I know it's always hard to pick a favorite, but maybe a favorite role and a favorite song.
All right.
What
Yeah.
would those be?
Okay, well, I'd say my favorite role was probably playing Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Favorite song? I was Ursula in The Little Mermaid, and so I got to sing Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Ooh.
And that was pretty great. So, yes.
Yeah, what a great. That's a real 11 o'clock number wherever it comes in the show. That's a great song. So terrific. And Lily, do you have a guess about how many shows you've done for the
I
Young
think
Rep?
I've done about 12. I
Okay.
think that's around there. Yeah, a little bit less than Grace and a lot less than Olivia. But yeah, so I think about 12.
And
shows.
different question for you. How
Okay.
did you come to find Cinnabar? What was your introduction to Cinnabar? And maybe the
So-
first or second show you did?
I started with the summer camps because my grandma wanted to get me out of the house. And she took me to a few summer camps they were doing. And Nathan was my teacher. And we did like ad lib,
Improv.
thank you, like show. And I played this like really bratty kid. Not like, not much work for me. A very bratty girl. And someone came up and was like, you're really good at that. And I was like, being a brat? Yeah, I'm really good at that. And then I got into shows, and that's how it started.
That's terrific. Yeah, so next time role like that, you tell them, oh, such a stretch.
It's so hard for me.
Totally against type.
So
So
hard.
hard for me. Thank you. Wonderful to get to know all of you. And for those of you at home, you may realize, if you don't, I'll remind you that not being able to have you here in our theater is not only hard for all of us, for you, for us, but financially, it's a challenge for Cinnabar and all regional theaters that are nonprofits to keep the lights on. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing in this show, which we hope to keep you entertained while we can't have you here in person, please consider making a donation, whatever you can give and feel appropriate. All you have to do is go to cinnabartheater.org, and you'll find the donations button at the / or you'll find it. And please consider making a donation to keep Cinnabar thriving in this time when we can't have any ticket revenue to support the theater. So it's back to the game. Okay. Remind me who got the last correct answer.
I think it was Grace.
It was Grace. Okay, Grace. So now which category and point value?
Let's do songs for 50.
Going all the way to songs for 50.
All the way.
High Flying Adored and Rainbow High are songs from what musical? Olivia.
Finian's Rainbow?
No. Not that one. Grace or Lily? High Flying Adored and Rainbow High. High Flying Adored, so young. The instant. I won't take that
Hey,
personally.
you guys don't have negative 50 now.
One might be tempted to take that as a personal insult to my trying to sing a song from Evita.
Oh my gosh.
Lloyd Webber's
Wow.
Evita.
Never
Of course,
listened to that.
Didn't even
so
know
almost
that.
everyone knows and is Don't Cry for Me, Argentina.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the other two that actually Che sings to her in the second
Oh.
act is High Flying Adored, and she comes in at the end. And Rainbow High is the one she sings when she's going off on the tour of Europe.
Okay.
All right, so took a chance, but Grace, let's pick another one.
You know what? Let's go show creators for 10.
Show creators for 10. The show Pippin was a college project for this composer. Lily.
Steven Schwartz.
Stephen Schwartz is right. Pippin. He was a wonderkind, young, very young guy when he had his first 2 hits on Broadway, back to back. Pippin, and do you know what the other one was?
Was it Wicked?
No,
Godspell.
Wicked is
Godspell.
also
Godspell.
his,
Okay.
but came kind of in a gap between work he did in Hollywood. But when he was really young, he did Pippin and Godspell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you done Godspell here?
Yes,
Yeah.
and Pippin.
I
both-
was
both of them.
Jesus.
All right, but haven't done Wicked yet.
Not yet.
No, we had the last group of contestants. They were asking Nathan, when are we doing Wicked? So,
Oh my god.
all right, Lily, you
think
got
it's my
that.
turn.
So ask again.
Can we do songs for 30?
Songs for 30. Light My Candle and La Vie Boheme are songs from what musical?
Rent.
Lily, Rent is correct. 30 points. And what's next?
Oh, songs for 20.
Songs for 20. Something's Coming and I Feel Pretty are songs from what musical? Grace.
West Side Story.
West Side Story is right.
I have a question.
Yes.
She tapped before you finished your word, and
But
I
it
thought
beeped right as he finished the word.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Is this
Oh.
right?
I just had a question just because I've been very, very patient. So,
judges, we need your input on this because you're the deciders.
are
on
you a little
this.
Is
cheater?
it no? Is it the
cheater.
tap or the beep? I thought it was the beep.
Stop
Maybe
with
it's
what beep?
tap or the beep.
I thought it was after musical question mark.
yeah, that's what I thought.
But,
Sorry, guys.
But if that's ahead of time, then she's been ahead of time.
Yeah, don't mean to get all serious
Girl,
on
I got
everybody
20
here.
points.
We're getting
I
the
don't know.
drama. Folks at home, the drama is rising in here. You are seeing probably one of the most controversial episodes we filmed so
Oh my
far.
goodness.
So
I thought it was
judges,
just a
I'm going to
question.
rely on you because I couldn't tell. But acceptable. Okay. Thank you. That's a new sound. I didn't even know we had that sound. All right, Grace, you were overruled, Olivia, but it was a good try.
It's okay.
Thank
Shows
you.
strong, forceful
I
game
respect
show
it.
I'm just going to be sad if I
You know
lose
what?
the points.
I respect it.
Okay, great.
That's kind.
These colleagues respect each other. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Grace, ask again.
Let's do performers for 30. Oh gosh. I know, right?
In the musical production of Hamilton, there are 3 Schuyler sisters. Eliza is Hamilton's wife. Angelica is Hamilton's love interest. And what is the 3rd sister's name? Lily. Peggy. Now you can all do this, remember?
And
Peggy. And Peggy.
The Schuyler sisters.
Angelica.
Peggy.
Nope.
Yes.
You were I thought it was Eliza.
Angelica,
Eliza.
Peggy, Eliza.
No,
Word.
Peggy's the last. Okay, let's get this right because the 3 of you could play these roles someday soon. Ready? Okay, the Schuyler sisters.
Angelica.
Peggy.
Eliza.
Work. Guys, you didn't do the snap.
Oh,
I
work.
did a low key.
This is so much entertainment, more than you'd imagine we'd get from a game show.
Maybe we should just sing the whole song.
All right, and so Lily, you got that one? Ask again.
Okay. Musicals 50.
Oh,
Musicals 50.
go big or go home. To me.
Go big or go home.
Oh, I would say this is a 50-pointer.
Oh,
People at
boy.
home, you
Oh,
may
geez.
see if you know this one too. A character known as Man
Oh.
in Chair plays the LP of a 1928 musical, and voila, it comes to life in this sleepy hit.
The Drowsy Chaperone.
The Drowsy Chaperone is right, Lily.
Thank you.
Those reflexes.
She's making a charge.
you guys do it?
Oh, Grace, she overtook you with that answer.
Ooh, did I?
Not for
Okay.
long.
Help a girl out over here.
All right, Lily, ask again.
Can we do performers for 40?
Yes, we can. Wendla, Melchior, and Moritz are characters from what musical?
Spring Awakening.
Spring Awakening. Grace is back. Spring
Oh,
Awakening, 40
Grace.
points.
I heard Grace is back.
Oh, great.
She's back.
All right, Grace. And what is your next choice?
Performers for 50.
I have like a stance now.
I know, I'm like,
I'm like
okay.
ready.
I'm like, I obviously the button doesn't work.
Could we check Olivia's button? there?
Yeah, please.
The musical.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
It works,
Thank
guys.
you,
Don't
Judge.
worry.
it works.
Don't worry.
The musical, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, in its revival, made a star out of which Tony winner?
Kristen Chenoweth.
Kristen Chenoweth is correct for 50 points. Lily, what's your next selection?
Oh, Show Creators 30.
What legendary modern dance choreographer created the iconic dances for Oklahoma? Grace,
It's one of two people.
you better pick one.
Is it Merce Cunningham?
No.
Damn.
Now where's coming in?
I
So you
couldn't
lose
do
30 points. Either of you, Olivia or Lily?
I couldn't do it.
Of course, the one I don't know.
Modern dance choreographer created like the Dream Ballet. It was all
Yeah.
kind of revolutionary at the time. Modern
Was
dance
it Martha
choreography.
Graham?
Close.
I'm so
Contemporary
sorry.
of Martha Graham, but no. Thank
Dang.
you, judges. Agnes DeMille.
Oh,
Agnes
Yeah.
DeMille.
wouldn't get that one.
Modern dance choreographer.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay, we had to throw in a few that we thought were like,
No, yeah, definitely.
people at home that are my age would get. So there you go. All right, who asked the Lily? I think you asked
Okay.
the last.
Show Creators 40.
Show creators for 40. What composer and lyricist team created their first musical for a school in England? Olivia.
Matilda. Wait, what? Never mind. Just X me out on that one.
No, let me read it again. The two of you have a chance, Grace and Lily. This is, you're trying to think of, this is show creator category. So what composer and lyricist team created their first musical for a school in England?
I couldn't do it. First.
Give you a hint, it involves wearing a coat with lots of colors on
Oh.
Oh, I don't know, but I know that that's a show.
Joseph
And the amazing Technicolor
it. Olivia, what would you say
Dreamcoat.
now?
It's Andrew, the weird cats guy. Andrew,
Lloyd Webber.
Lloyd Webber.
Lloyd Webber.
Yes, Andrew Lloyd
Cats
Webber.
guy.
Andrew Lloyd Webber and
What?
Tim Rice. It was their first musical.
I
They
kept
wrote it.
thinking Andrew Lippa.
Yeah.
No.
They
Oh.
wrote it for a school in England, and that's why it's so short. And when it got to Broadway, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's this super long finale that's kind of like this rehash of all the songs that they literally didn't have enough songs and material to make it a Broadway theater length show with an intermission. So they kind of added this big, that's my understanding, added a big
Wow.
finale, but that's why it's short and peppy
interesting.
and written for young people to perform. Okay, Lily, I think, is it, who's asking now, Lily or Grace?
It's Lily.
It must be Lily.
What?
Okay.
Okay, let's just do the last. Thank you. Good call from the judges. That's why they're the judges. Okay, which was show creators for 50. To thine own self be true is a quote from which play and who's the playwright? Grace.
Hamlet, William Shakespeare.
Yes! Hamlet, William Shakespeare, 50 points. So, very close. In third place is Olivia.
Hey, I was close.
Close. Yes, close. Third place is Olivia. And in second place is Grace. And our winner with
Thank
150 points is Lily,
Thank you.
who is winning the dinner for two at Stockholm.
Okay,
and
maybe dinner for 3.
that's what earlier we, in a just show of really goodwill to your competitors, Lily said, or they all agreed that they
Yeah.
would take each other for dinner. So how's that for Young Rep company camaraderie? Great show. Thank you for joining us. And again, to those of you at home, please consider making a donation to keep young people like these three young women having wonderful programs like our Young Rep program, and to be in main stage productions as well. And while we can't have live productions and get ticket revenue from that, we'd love to have you consider a donation to cinnabartheater.org. And we will see you next time. Keep on loving Broadway trivia.